Once upon a time, in a small village nestled at the edge of a dense forest, there lived a young girl named Harlow. She was an adventurous spirit, always eager to explore the unknown and discover new things. One day, while wandering through the village, she overheard a group of locals discussing rumors of a hidden treasure deep within the forest. Determined to uncover the truth, Harlow enlisted the help of her younger brother Corvin, who was equally as eager for adventure. Together, they set out early the next morning, each carrying a backpack filled with supplies for the journey ahead. As they ventured deeper into the forest, the trees grew thicker and the underbrush became denser. Harlow and Corvin soon found themselves having to navigate through thorny bushes and over rocky terrain. But they were determined to reach their destination, and they pressed on. As the day wore on, the sun began to set, casting an orange glow over the forest. Harlow and Corvin knew they needed to find a place to camp for the night before it got too dark. They spotted a small clearing ahead and decided to set up camp there. Harlow gathered sticks and branches for a fire while Corvin set up their tent. Once they had settled in for the night, Harlow and Corvin sat around the campfire, roasting marshmallows and discussing their plans for the next day. They knew they were getting close to the rumored location of the treasure, and they were determined to find it. The next morning, they set out early once again, their spirits high and their minds focused on the task ahead. As they walked, Harlow spotted something glinting in the distance. She nudged Corvin and pointed, and together they sprinted towards the object. As they drew closer, they realized that what they had seen was a chest, made of ancient and intricately carved wood. It was the treasure they had been searching for. Excitedly, they opened the chest to find it filled with glittering jewels and precious metals. Overjoyed at their discovery, Harlow and Corvin decided to take some of the treasure with them and leave the rest for the villagers. They knew the treasure would bring prosperity and happiness to the village, and they felt proud to have been the ones to discover it. As they made their way back to the village, Harlow and Corvin couldn't help but feel a sense of accomplishment. They had not only discovered the treasure, but they had also faced and overcome many challenges together. And they knew that their bond as siblings had grown even stronger because of this adventure. The villagers were overjoyed when Harlow and Corvin returned with the treasure. They threw a grand feast in their honor, and the entire village celebrated together. Harlow and Corvin felt happy and proud to have brought such joy to their village. From that day on, Harlow and Corvin were known as the brave treasure hunters of the village. They continued to explore the forest and discover new and exciting things. But their greatest adventure will always be the one where they found the treasure and saved their village. The end.